regular meeting, the West Valley City Council. We note that we have all council members present. We will begin our meeting with an opening ceremony from Council Member Steve Vinson.
Thank you, Mayor. Would you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We recognize we have a scout troop visiting with us tonight, and you've selected someone to come up and introduce yourselves. Come right up to the microphone here. You don't have to introduce all of you by name, just your troop number, okay?
We are the Troop 96, and we go to Whittier Elementary, Westlake Junior High, Hunter Junior High, and Benyon Junior High.
Great, and what are you working on tonight?
Communications manufacturing.
Communications, great. Welcome. I think your leader must have been very wise. I think he's going to pick about the shortest meeting we've had. With that, we have our minutes of September 20th. A motion from the council on the minutes.
Mayor, I move for approval of our minutes.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Looks like they're all right the way they are. All in favor of approving the minutes, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. Motion passes unanimously. The minutes are approved. We now come to our comment period, and I think they indicated someone had signed up. The comment period is for anyone in the public to take up to, but not more than, 5 minutes and address the council. It's not a debate time, it's your time. And we do have something, so they're coming, one person. So you're welcome to come forward and we'll listen.
Right, thank you, Council. My name is Richard Nowak. I run Avian Sanctuary and Protection. We're based here in West Valley City. We're a nonprofit for the state of Utah. We work with animal control and city county parks and recover specifically birds. So we try to protect the natural resources and the wildlife in our cities by removing invasive or domestic birds. After Easter, many people will abandon birds in our parks. We've had people reports of leaving chickens in our East Canyon or in our canyons where they won't survive. So we take them in and we work as a rescue to try to relocate these animals into new homes or responsible places where they don't conflict with wildlife. So currently we're working to try to get a state allocation. As we opened in 2010, there's a small number of birds. Each year we have gained more recognition. We now have Tooele County calling us. We rescue birds from other counties, even St. George. So we claim we work statewide, but our resources are very small, and we're of course very understaffed. So we're trying to expand and looking for possibly an endorsement from the West Valley Council or some guidance to where we can help get some funding to grow this. As we work with the county animal control, we have directly saved them. We've documented $25,000 in cost to them to recover birds. They're more familiar with dogs and cats. They do rescue all types of animals. But we working specifically with birds. We have been under contract since 2008 to specifically take these animals into our shelter and find homes for them. So as we work, if I did not mention, Angela Romero has agreed to sponsor an allocation request. So I'm preparing some documents to attend some committee meetings up at Capitol Hill next month. So in the meantime, being a resident here of West Valley and trying to base our operations here, we're trying to expand, and we would like to get another parcel of property in the Chesterfield district. There was also a 63-acre wildlife preserve or nature area, which was created back in 2010. I don't know if anybody's ever been through this area. It's a very nice parcel of ground that did good work there, and we as a Avian Sanctuary and Protection, also our word protection, as we like to oversee these types of areas and make sure they're safe. The past few years, we've been working in Sugar House Park. They've had problems with birds dying of botulism. It's a common disease that happens in nature. We see it happening here in our cities, and being that they're man-made or man-controlled water features, we're trying to keep this type of disease from happening in our cities, because it's not only a health hazard to birds and other populations of animals, but also the people. So my request here today was just to look for an endorsement. We have letters already from the city animal control, the county animal control. We also provide community service for courts. We work with Easter Seals with some of their work programs and workforce service. So that completes my comment to the council.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
With that then, we don't have any other public comment, but we did have a scout come in. We'd invite him to come forward and introduce himself by troop number, what he's working on, and what school you attend. Just pull the microphone down so we can hear you.
Okay, my name is Joseph White. My troop is 643, and why I'm here is so I can work on my citizenship in the community merit badge.
Great. And what school?
Calvin Smith Elementary.
Wow, great. Welcome. Thank you very much. With that, we'll turn to our city manager. You can go sit down. That's all we have. It wasn't too hard. Any comments from our city manager? Comments from the council? Okay. Then we go on to our one agenda item, Resolution 16-163, to ratify the appointment of members of the Utah Cultural Celebration Center Foundation Committee. Most of these are actually reappointments. I won't go through all the names. I think there's 13. Yeah. And as a part of that committee, 2 city council members also serve on that committee, Councilman Yun and Councilman Christensen, along with members from the public at large, the other 11 members. So that is the proposal before us. Of course, we have documentation available online on those individuals and who they are. With that presentation then, we've had a chance to study this last week, and so now we'll take formal action on it tonight. To the City Council for a motion.
I move for approval resolution 16-163.
Second.
We've got a motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing no discussion, we'll turn to our acting city recorder for a roll call vote.
Councilman Vincent,
Yes.
Councilman Lane,
Yes.
Councilman Bueller,
Aye.
Councilman Hume,
Aye.
Councilman Christensen,
Yes.
Councilman Nordfeld,
Yes.
Mayor Bigelow.
Aye.
Motion passed unanimously.
All right. We have no further business, and unless there's comments from the council, we'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So.
All in favor of adjourning, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. It passes unanimously. We are adjourned. Thank you very much for coming tonight. You just barely made it in time.
So are you guys all working on communications? Okay.
You guys got it. You know what?